Alright, that's it guys. This is a day one walking around the world, starting from Berlin, from the gate. Let's go. Not filming too much because of a maze of road. Even today is a holiday, the day after Easter. Happy Easter to all those celebrating. And it's windy. Oh my gosh, I barely can steer the bike. It's been crazy, so that's why I've not been filming. I'm just trying to get out of Berlin as soon as possible. Yep. After 2 hours, I made it pretty much out of Berlin. Freaking Berlin is big. Oh my gosh, the wind is a little bit died down, but it's been crazy. Oh my gosh, since 11 a.m. that I started, the wind been blowing it. You see, hopefully you don't hear the wind. It's been crazy, trust me. And I am just 7 miles away from my first campsite. I wanted to do wall camping, but in Germany it's a little bit strict, and I didn't want the first nights digging in for the camp spot, so I'm gonna go on one of the campground around this area. So see you in a campground, okay? Guys, I made it. Man, oh man, wind killed me today. It was horrendous. So the GPS was showing me the other side of the lake, and by the way, look at my campground. Fantastic views by the lake. And so thank goodness a German family stopped me, and we start talking about basically bike camping and stuff like that. And he told me, oh, there is a campground actually 10 minutes this way. So I start biking, and I'm so glad I picked up this bike. I will give you a review after a few days, but it's been fantastic. Like, I have tons of stuff, and I just don't feel the weight at all. And yeah, the bike's been perfect, but we're coming to the horrible trail coming all the way in here, and I arrived, finally found the campground, and I just wanted to pull my phone to check the office hours and stuff like that, and just realized that there is no phone. And when I was coming in, it was a couple of ladies walking this way. They were very nice ladies. I say hi to them, and I pass them. So I said, oh my goodness gracious, I lost my phone day first of the bike tour. So put the bike here in the front of the campground's office, run all the way to the beginning of the trail. What happened was the two nice ladies, they was walking this way, and they were smiling, and I told them, have you seen a phone? And they say, ha 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 ha, here's your phone. I said, oh my gosh. And I told the lady, can I please hug you? And so you are a lifesaver. I could not imagine losing my phone on the first day of the bike tour. I set up everything. Actually, this was the first time, one time just set it up at home, but this is the first time I built the tent, which is the Helleberg Nalo 2. I know it's a little bit too big and heavy, but it's like palace for me, and I wanted a big tent so I can put all my panniers and all those good stuff. I will go and show it to you guys. So I came back, registered, pay for the fees, pay the deposit. Basically there is a like a key that if you want to use the facilities, basically you go in there, and then in the morning I cannot leave early because of I paid the deposit in cash. I have to wait at least until 9 a.m. for the office to be open, and then I can uh, basically get back my deposit. So yeah, made it. Everything is set up. It took me a while to figure out the tent, and it has a lot of guideline, and it was again so windy. It was like took me couple of try to put the tent up because of it pushing the pegs, and it just keep coming up because of the wind was so powerful. So yeah, here's the campsite. Let me show you guys the tent. So here's the tent right here, and I have actually electricity here too, that I can charge my power bank. It's so cold. I'm gonna go and use the facility, and I'm out of water as well, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom, wash my face, wash my hands, come back here, prepare the dinner, and listen to something and go to back. I have a longer day tomorrow, and this is the bed. I will show inside to you guys when I'm done with the facilities. And this is my daughter. I call her Masha. It's the new bike, just a brand new bike I got for this trip, and hopefully I can travel some long distance around the world. I would say I'm gonna go and do that with this beauty. Again, it's a beast. Take care of me so far, and that's it. I will give the full review of this. It's a Tout Terrain bike. It's a German made bike, and it has a, as you see, has a Pinion gearbox, and it's been just fantastic. I just did not feel the weight at all. Okay guys, wind is again picking up. I'm gonna go ahead use the facilities, and we'll see you guys inside the tent, probably preparing dinner, and that's it for now. Okay, I will see you guys in the tent, or we'll see you in the morning. Okay, good morning from this beautiful campground, but it was cold. Oh man. And then the worst, because I'm close to the airport, and according to the lady at the reception, the flight's supposed to end at 11, which is the quiet time, until 6 a.m. It did not until 1 a.m. and I was tired. I'm trying to fall asleep, and then the plane will take off. So it was brutal, but we survived. I was toasty. Actually, I took off my jacket, I took off my socks, because the tent and a sleeping system is fantastic. So I survived, had a little breakfast. I didn't want to skip the breakfast, as yesterday at the end of the ride yesterday I was shaking. And yeah, I put everything together, and I have 3 hours riding, heading towards Poland. So Poland, here we come. It's a beautiful forest road, and today's ride pretty much going to be like this. Some unpaved road, but beautiful. I'm glad I'm in this area. It would be a fantastic spot for the wild camping too. Last night when I was talking to the German couple, they were telling me, oh, feel free to wild camp, there's no problem, just come late, leave early, which is the actual rule for stall camping. But I told them I'm in Germany, so let's just stick to the rule, and as soon as I head to Poland, then I can start wild camping. So tonight will be another beautiful campground by the lake, which is kind of like it and not like it. It's beautiful, at the same time it is windy, and then when there's whipping coming from the lake, making it brutal, you know. So yeah, we will see. I will give you guys update as we progress. Not filming that much because the scenery is and it's cold too. The sun is out a little bit, but just for a second, and the cloud covers it and becomes so cold. I am into to 23 miles and I have 45 actually 23 kilometers, and I have 45 kilometers to go, so still a lot to go. Hopefully the sun will come out, but as of now it's been brutal and cold, less windy than yesterday, but at least I'm not dealing with the traffic. It's so quiet, but again it's boring. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Now you can see Sperian River on my right. It's beautiful. It's been around a couple of kilometers that my path is by the river. Some part of it is shallow and some part of it is deep, but it's beautiful. At least the view is not bad now, because it's just boring and I'm just listening to music, make the moral high, you know. Yeah, I have exactly 30 kilometers to go, and these guys are camping here. Good place to camp. Good. Getting close to the campground. And only on that pedestrian bike only, which is cool. But there's those little bumps that I have to be careful. All downhill, and another campground, another beautiful lake or river. Almost there. 1 more kilometers to go. Made it. 69 kilometers today. Nailed it. Let's go. Welcome back, guys. I made it. Thank goodness this time I arrived on time, and I came in this beautiful area, very quiet. It's pretty crowded. It's so amazing. This campground is around like 2 to 3 kilometers this way, and you just keep going. Tent, caravans, all different kind of campings here. And I went and registered and paid. Here was more expensive. It was 17 euros basically, 15 per person and $2 for the tent. And I saw that they have pasta. I was planning to make mashed potatoes, but they had pasta and sauce. They had actually can of pasta with sauce and beans and everything's in it, but I don't have a can opener, so I couldn't buy it. And then the lady tried to be helpful, bring me a can opener. It was so weird, this can opener, that I and another guest came in, just we were not able to operate this can opener. So I got pasta and sauce, and right now is actually here's the sauce. Pasta is cooking there. It should be ready soon. And yeah, not tired at all. Um, Again, on my way, I did a small shopping as well, and looking forward for the third day. Okay, want to fly my drone. When I turn on the drone, it says no fly zone. So I think maybe because of the campground, because of the lake, for some reason. So I don't want to risk it. And so forget it. Yep, that's pretty much it. And the campsite is just right there. Pitch my tent, bike, everything. Everything is all good. I had the chairs too, but unfortunately the chair either I can't figure out, but as soon as it's like a Nemo moonlight blah 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 chair, but as soon as I sit on it, everything is just falling apart. I don't know exactly what is the issue, so I'm just sitting in this cool sitting area, listening to music, and everything is good from the day two. Okay, see you guys later. Oh, see you guys in the morning. Ciao. Welcome back, guys. So just had dinner with same pasta that I had for lunch basically 3 hours ago, but I just have to force myself to eat, clean up, reorganize mostly after I had the kind of lunch, reorganize everything in my pannier, remove some unnecessary stuff, and yeah, I'm super lighter for tomorrow. Looking forward to camp in Frankfurt Oder, if I'm not, or Oder, something like that. It's right at the border. Looking forward to day three, uh, going to the Polish border. So just waiting for my phone to be charged, so I'll have something to scroll while I'm at tent because it's still super early. Glad I made it a little bit early. My legs are getting used to it, and my stuff is charging in the bathroom. My power bank, the most important part, is charged while I was doing all these activities, and it just my phone is left to be charged as well, and also my flashlight as well, because at night I have issues seeing in the dark places, so I need flashlights to go to the bathroom, which is just the bathroom is just right here, so it just take me a minute to go. But the worst thing, when you're camping and when you're cozy and when it's cold outside, inside your sleeping bag, and then you need to you need to go and use the bathroom. That's the worst feeling that you can have. So yeah, sitting here for 30 more minutes until my stuff is fully charged, and then I'm going to my tent, scrolling some stuff. I booked my accommodation for Poznań, and was looking for some options in the Krakow as well. So now you already know the route where we are going next. So see you guys in the morning. It's gonna be a very cold one. It was -1 this morning, and tomorrow again going to be -1 as well. So see you guys in the morning, and looking forward to see you guys. Okay, ciao. Good morning, guys. From this beautiful cold morning, oh my gosh, it was the coldest. It was, as I mentioned last night, it was -1, and I packed everything up last night, but it took me forever. It took me 1 hour to put everything back on the bike because it was cold. My fingers would get frozen, putting everything together. So yeah, bike is ready, and heading to the next campground. I like this campground and I hate them. And most of these campgrounds that are in Germany, at least this part of the Germany, are by the lake. and then it has a beautiful view. And then disadvantage of is that the cold wind and then the more cold temperature because of the water, and also they make the ground wet more too. So it was some kind of condensation inside the tent this morning, but no biggie. I'm already packed up. I have 4 hours of uh, biking going to the border, Frankfurt Oder, and it should be fine. So let's go. It was brutal the first 2 kilometers. Oh my god, I had 260-meter elevation. I think I did 100 right there. It was 3 freaking big hill. Oh my gosh, that was killing me. Hello, Mr. Cow. It's windy and it's cold. Hello, look at those little cuties. Hello, mama. Yeah, it's cold. Very cold. It's a beautiful area. Perfect place for farming. But man, up and down, up and down. And you think you will be rewarded going all the way up, but no, it's another hill after another hill. So yeah, but at least it warmed me up, you know. 10 kilometers to the right and warming up, and not surprised to see the windmill. That's why it's so windy here. It's just brutal. Nice area, all farm, kind of beautiful and not beautiful. God creature is it's all beautiful, but man, windy and cold. Sun is coming out, which is warming up slowly, but it's still very cold. I'm still wearing this. So yeah, warming up, and yeah, have 50 more to go. So see ya. Today I'm using Komoot, and it's taking me to all these crazy roads. But it's funny, I'm even doing better in this type of road. Used to do a lot of MTB, but mostly the bike is handling it very well. It's tough, but I'm enjoying it. It's been really hard, really hard today. The highest gear that I've been today is 6. I've been all 2, 4, 1, just like that. It's been tough. 30 kilometers past, 31 to go, and halfway. It's been crazy because of all uphill. Again, most of the time it's uphill, and then you will be rewarded. You go downhill and then you're enjoying it, but not today. You're done and a little bit downhill, then you are back in business, pedaling, you know? Yep, it's been like that. $50 miles to go, and again, pretty much this is the scenery. Nothing interesting. I'm just going, surprisingly, I'm using the gear 6 and 7. Must have been using just 2, 1, 4. Yeah, it's been brutal. Yep, I will see you guys at the campground. It's just scenery is just like that. Nothing interesting. Yep, see ya. I'm basically officially lost. Google Map brought me here, and I'm just going up and down. The campground is 3 kilometers away from here. It is in my right, but I can cross. As you see, it's a rail track. So I'm keep going. It shows the path goes to the right, and for some reason my rear wheel, as you hear, start making a weird noise, and I have no idea where that come from. So since it is too late, I'm just pushing the bike to go to the campground, and I can figure out what the heck happened. I used the dirt road, something went to the belt or something. I have to figure out in there. So I will keep you guys updated. Guys, look at that thing. I was freaked out. So what is that thing? It's coming up. So here's the update. I walked 50 minutes and it was a dead end. So returned all the way back, found the hotel, called them up if they have availability, booked myself a room for $60 per night, and forget about the campground, because the campground was $25. So it is what it is. I have to learn from my mistake. If I ran out to such situations, not to keep going, just come back and figure out another way, you know. Freaking Google Map was trying to push me all different kind of directions in this jungle. So yep, I will see you guys at the hotel. Freaking made it, guys. Oh my god, today was the hardest day ever. Came to this guest house, kind of crappy, but that's what I found. It was like in this industrial area, and it's all like a truck drivers, and I called and told them, hey, how much is the rate? And he told me 65, and I told him fine. And then when I came here, oh, that room is gone. No, I have the one is 71. So I said, if it was a regular case, I wouldn't accept it, but I didn't have any choice. It already got dark, so I didn't have anywhere to go. So yeah, that's what you will get you, 71 euros. Type of bed that I hate. And bathroom here, not fancy. Yep, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna jump to the shower. They have a restaurant as well. I'm gonna go and eat something because I'm starving. Yep, see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Survived after that brutal day. This guest house. First I thought it's crappy, but actually was good, clean, and I had a fantastic dinner. Had some salmon and fresh garden salad. That gave me fuel for today, actually. Recover and fuel for today as well. We have 65 to go, and as you can see, the weather foggy and cold. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I didn't camp last night. It went to -3 Celsius. Yeah, it was cold. It was really cold, but I was toasty. And yeah, I recovered. Now let's go for 65, crossing the border. At the border I will see you guys again. Okay, see ya. Guys, I made it to the border. Germany behind me, the river, which is actually the border, and this is Poland. So entering Poland, second country since I'm coming from USA. So Germany was my first one and Poland the second one, but the land border wise, Poland first one. Yeah, it's so freaking cold. You have no idea. I thought I would remove this and this. No freaking way. So sorry, you have to tolerate this jacket and this glasses. I can't even wear my sunglasses because it's so cloudy. And it was so foggy in the morning. I woke up around like 7 and it was like terrible. So yeah, first line border, Poland, every time. There you go. We are officially out of Germany. And here are Camp Poland. No. 1, 2, 3, and we are in Poland. Let's go. I was riding through the last German town of Frankfurt, not the famous Frankfurt. Frankfurt, older, something like that. Yep. Okay, all signs are changed to Polish now. And Polish police. Yeah. It's right in here. Perfect. Now we are officially in Poland. Let's go. 30 minutes to Poland. Oh my gosh, there's no shoulder. Look at the road. And all these big trucks behind me, and at least they're understandable. They know that I'm going slow, so they're being patient. But the regular police drivers are driving insane, so I have to be very careful. I just stopped to have some snack on after 1.5 hours. So yeah, I have 40. No, let me see. I have 35 kilometers to go, roughly 2 hours. But as you hear, it's windy and cold. Oh my gosh, not a single second that sun picked in, you know, just being cold. So again, you guys have to just tolerate this and this jacket for a while. I checked the forecast and it's so cold, and it's not ideal for biking at the moment, but it will warm up. We are still in April, close to mid-April, so expect it to be that cold. I'm glad I did not start in March. Anyways, I want to snack on, and I'll keep you guys on. Finally, the sun is out, a little bit out. Now I'm in more quiet part of the road, going to Rezepin, if I'm not mistaken. It's the next town in 5 kilometers, and then after that I have 28 more kilometers to go. There's some accommodation in there. Unfortunately, there is no campground, so I have to stay in one of these hotels, or motel, or pension, they say. So we will see. I saw some online. They were pretty crappy, so I will go and check which one is available. The sun is a little bit out. Big difference, because I'm freezing. It's just so cold. Wind is making it even more cold. But pedaling makes me warmer than
when I'm stopping to have a sip of water, it just gets frozen and says, okay, let me hurry up. It's getting really cold. Let's get going. I don't know why this bike sign is here. I've seen it a lot. Yeah, people are biking from these villages around here. Yep, listen to music, keeping the morale high, pedaling, pedaling, pedaling. Cold, windy, it is what it is. I have to deal with it. Let's go. Praise the Lord. Everything is good. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And every day. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And every day. Made it to Rezapin. Here I'm gonna rest for 10 minutes, have a snack. If I find the store, I'm gonna go in. Hopefully they accept euros. I don't have any zloty. I probably have to change in Poznań and just buy with card. So if I see a store, I'm pulling over. Little small boring city, but the sun is out. Not complaining. Want to see the gas price in Poland? 6.17 zloty. I'll put the calculations down below. I have to check, but it's expensive. In Germany it was 2.69, 2.87, pretty much like that for 1 liter. So gallon is 3.79. That's hella expensive, you know. That's a lot of money. But here I think it's more expensive. See a bench, I'm pulling. If I see a store, I'm pulling. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, made it to the center of the town. Let me show you this beautiful church just behind me. So beautiful. I went in there. Unfortunately, to the grocery store they don't accept euros, and I'm so lazy. My card is inside my pannier all the way down, so I didn't want to take everything out. I have some biscuit I'll have with my juice. Now I only have 20 more kilometers to go, so almost there. I'm gonna have a 10 minutes rest here and enjoy this beautiful little river or creek or whatever it is that you call it, just right here. Yeah, the sun is out. Hey, not complaining about that, you know. Warming up a little bit, but freaking cobblestone, man. Coming to the center of the town, cobblestone, bump here up, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, not fun, but here's the bike. And so proud of this flag. As you see down here, Slavo training. So yeah, that's it. 10 minutes, off we go. Oh my god, I changed the route. It was a roundabout and it was big uphill. Trucks coming behind me. There you go. Tourism is the one that we're going 15, then Sivibodajin 42, and then Poznań 153. Yeah, being lectured by the Polish guys with that famous swearing Polish, you know. I'm not gonna say that. Yep. Just because I'm pedaling, they're just passing because they are being slowed down. That's why they were pissed off. That wasn't my fault. It was the truck couldn't pass me because it wasn't too much. That wasn't too much space. Yep. So now we are in beautiful, flat, and big shoulder. Beautiful. Let's go. Guys, 11 kilometers to my hotel, and surprisingly there is an exchange office in the middle of nowhere, and I check on XE, which is always gives the current rate. I got a good rate, so I was happy to change 100 euros, so I'll have cash to buy juice and a snack on those stuff, because that store was a bummer that I couldn't buy anything. But I didn't see any this contour or exchange office in that Respin city. Yeah, so cash done, almost there. I'm just taking my time, listening to music, singing, and just taking it easy because I'm super early. So probably I'm gonna get there, take shower. I checked that the hotel or pension has a restaurant as well, so I'll eat there, and then I should be go chill in the room and plan the further route. Okay, see you guys close to hotel. Made it, guys. I went and asked a couple of places, crappy. I don't know, I'm on a bike or what, or speaking English, asking $50, and there is a nicer one, it's 54 or 58. I check online, so I'm gonna go in there instead of crappy, you know, for the tracker, pretty much. So I go ahead and find more. Here's one in here. I'm gonna go and check. Guys, freaking made it. Oh my gosh, this is the 5th day in row. I'm coming to my accommodations. I have problem finding the accommodations. Today I didn't have issue with Komoot. Come all the way in here, went to a hotel, and it was a very nice lady, and it was carbon copy of my previous colleague, and I thought it's her. She was laughing, and just keep looking in. I says, why I can't find my reservation? Because I booked a reservation on Priceline, because the Priceline was the good rate. And I was trying to log into the Wi-Fi, and it says Paradise, and I said, this is a hotel Port 2000? And it says no, Port 2000 is further. So again, because I stripped down and I thought, okay, I made it. But to be found out, the hotel is 1.7 kilometers after coming here, and it was super hilly. Come all the way in here, and it's just like a big complex, all tracker, gas stations, like a buffet style restaurants, and everything is all those. Then I'm checking in, want to bring the bike to the room. The bike doesn't fit to the elevator. Oh my god, we don't have any rooms on the ground floor. What we should do, I change it at least to the first floor, and I thought, okay, I will carry the bike all the way, and I'll carry the pannier, which is down there in a separate way. And I said, no freaking way, I'm tired, let me just squeeze in the bike. So I just raised the bike and came to the first floor. So yeah, we made it. I'm starving. My fuel was 6 little cookies, and there is a good stores too. I can go and buy stuff for tomorrow, juice, chips, and all those good stuff for tomorrow as well. Okay, that's it for today. I'm gonna go and eat, take shower, and settle for the night. See ya. It's not tomorrow, guys. I forgot to show you guys the room. Look at the bed and look at the living area. There is a table in here. There is a sofa. It's like a a suite or something, and there is a sofa in here as well. And then there's also big nice bathroom in here as well. Yep, huge. And I paid less, and I paid 58 euros for this accommodation. Also, I brought the bike down in here, plenty of room, so it should be fun. Okay, see ya. Good morning from this busy truck stop kind of beautiful hotel. Fantastic night, great food, a little bit noisy neighbor, but I got a good rest, good shower, and I'm all good to go. What made my morning? So again, as I mentioned last night, I couldn't take the bike all the way up, so I have to separate everything, take the panniers, two trip, and just holding upside down the bike so I could be fit inside the elevator. So I lift my bag and I have my Ukrainian flag back here. I hear Ukrainian language, and then when I was going back to the elevator to go and grab my remaining stuff, when I came down, it was a Ukrainian family, and they were so nice. They were from Chernihiv, is like north of Kiev, close to the Russian border. So yeah, they invited me for the breakfast, but I told them I already had breakfast, I'm full, and yeah, they wish me luck, thank me for what I'm doing, blah blah blah. So yeah, that made my the morning so far. I have 70 to go. My plan was for 50, but I want to push it further today, so it will be easy ride for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I push it for 70, and tomorrow will be around 80 going to Poznań. So yeah, let's go and have fun. It's gonna be 5-6 hours and 1000 meter of climb, so it's gonna be a tough one. See you on the road. 10 kilometers to the right, I stopped to drink some water. Poznań, 138 to go, so I'm gonna do 58 more and I'll look for accommodation. Scenery, all farmland, so nothing interesting. God creature, as I mentioned, is always beautiful, but it's just all flat and farmland. I see some people are working on the farm, but today is Saturday and the roads are way more quiet than yesterday. Of course, there's a lot of trucks, but I have a big shoulder, as you can see. You see all this truck, but I have a big shoulder, so there's no problem with me going on this route. And this is 92, basically goes all the way to Poznań. There is also the highway goes to the Poznań as well. It's east something. That's a highway which is I cannot go. So this is basically the alternative route. And also the trucks that take advantage of it too. So yeah, but at the least I have this big shoulder that I can freely bike on. The only issue is when I'm getting close to the town, it gets narrowed, and then like getting close to the arriving to the city and then exiting to the city is just very narrow. And keep looking at my mirror, make sure that the truck is not coming behind me. If it's coming, I stop, let the truck go, and then I dash on going. So yeah, that's pretty much is going. 58, 60 more kilometers to go. See ya. This is what I'm talking about. Zero shoulder arriving to the town. So luckily there is no truck behind me. And back to shoulder 92. Keep going. Guys, just a deer cross the street, I stopped here to drink water. The rook took me to this forest and it just jumped. It was so beautiful. It had a white butt and then it was a deer deer family. It was fun. Beautiful. First deer in this trip. It is all this, the sign for the deer are all over the place that they can cross. Yep.
We arrived to La Gaule. Pretty much I'm butchering the name. It's a little beautiful town or village. And I saw 4 more deer. By the time I reached the camera, they were gone. That was a beautiful forest. It was brutal up here, but at the end again, rewarded with downhill. Look at the beautiful tree. I like this kind of small town, but just coming for vacations. Living in here, I will be depressed. Good to ride, guys. Going through the central part of the town. Glad I don't see any cobblestone. Hopefully I don't jinx it.
Okay, quick update. 46 to go. That's what I'm aiming for. And this road remind me Ukraine. And going soon, so this is preparing me to riding on Ukrainian roads. That's pretty much the roads are in Ukraine. Tough. But hey, this little bit is hilly, but it's been mostly flat, you know. That forest killed me, bum. For some reason, I'm strong today. I didn't do anything different. The only thing that I had in that hotel slash gas station, I got electrolyte. So maybe that's helping. So yeah, going for 7 more miles. If I see a bench, nice spot, I'm sitting down for a quick bite. I have again crushed chips and a Snicker bar for lunch. So I will give you guys updated again. See ya. Ciao. Okay, 5 kilometers later, stopping, eating crushed chips, paprika chips. So you don't have to carry the whole thing. That's a pro tip for you. Just crush it. It's the same material. It goes inside. It's gonna be like this too, and it takes less room too. And you can just store it anywhere on the bike and have a quick access to it. So yeah, I'm gonna munch on this. 10 minutes break. Off we go. Now I'm alone in here. Reach my 60 kilometer in 3 and 47 minutes. I have the all road to myself. flat. I'm just cruising. So aiming for 20 more. Make the tomorrow's work easier. And man, a lot of wildlife here. Just a gray creature just passed. I can't even figure out what it is. And you see cyclists, but I haven't seen any bicycle tourists so far. So yeah, I'm just cruising. See ya. Yoo-hoo! Look at the road just behind me. The camera doesn't show how steep it is. That was the killer. Every day again that I have a navigation problem to the end point, and it's always uphill as well. So I think this was the last one. So I did 1565 and I have 5 kilometers and 35. Today I was strong, so we are heading 76 kilometers. So broke the record of 72 2 days ago when I was pushing the buck in that farm road. Yep, almost there. Downhill here, all the way down, and you should see the property that I'm staying tonight. Yep, I already searched like 30 minutes ago in that small town, and surprise, everywhere I had internet, full bar, 5G, LE, whatever. Yeah, I never had any like coverage everywhere, so I've been happy with that. So yeah, look, and crazy, the pensions is a crappy pension is more expensive than an actual hotel, so I ended up booking this hotel on the booking.com offered that. I always check the different platform, and I'll book the one that has the cheapest rate. So I always go with one platform. So yep, that's it. See you guys at the hotel. Freaking made it. No navigation issues. I mean, this time I can't even say the name, but it's a little beautiful town. I'm gonna go and explore. It's, what time is it? It is 4:30 a.m. Oh my god, yeah, it was fantastic. My hotel is just down here, so yeah, I see a bunch of restaurants in this area, sushi, Polish, all different kind of, even I see like Mexicana or something. So I'm gonna go after taking a shower, plenty of time, explore and have something. See you guys upstairs, show you guys the room. Bye. Oh my goodness gracious, I told you guys, this is the 5th day, 6th day in row, same issue. I celebrated too early. Went in there, reception is Ukrainian, we talk, call the owner because he has the login, not the owner, the colleagues. Colleagues come in, put everything in, passport, everything paid, done. And then I told them, hey, where should I leave the bike? And I said, oh, lock it outside. Oh, this is a $15 freaking touring bike. I cannot just leave it outside. And then call the owner. Owner says, no, you can't take it to the room. So that's fine. Give my money back, I'll go somewhere else. And then the girl was sorry, apologetic, but I was like, that's fine. And I'm looking for, because today is Saturday, everybody sold out. So going back and forth, wanted a very nice luxury property, just walked in. They were sold out, but maybe I'll go there and ask them, maybe they have room. Maybe they close on the booking.com. Went in there, super nice girl working in there, speak perfect English. We were calling another hotel, they're not picking up. So I came outside, so I cannot thank the girl. I came outside, called another hotel called Neo Hotel, and the lady told me that with the broken English we sold that. Fine. The only option was 2 farmhouse, which was like 5 kilometers. I said, no freaking way, I'm not going in there. And they were asking for $55 per night. And I found this motel, and it's like 2 kilometers outside of the city, which is I don't care. So I came in here, very nice, two very nice Polish lady. They help. I speak broken English, and then she told me I don't understand in Polish, and so it's pretty much same as Ukrainian. So I say Ukrainian, we have Ukrainian here. The lady that's cooking the food is Ukrainian. So we checked in, and they allow me to bring the bike, but look how much rooms I have. I barely can go outside or go to the bathrooms, but I'm not complaining. I have a place to sleep, and I paid $62 for here. Thank goodness. That was my glasses. They have a restaurants too. They have a good menu. I already was looking at the menu. Look at how sunburned I was today and yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna eat. I'm starving, and I'm gonna rest. I eat 20 more, so now I have around 80, or of course 2 kilometers added to it. And it's so funny, the app is telling me it's flat. It was all uphill. I was worried maybe this place is only hotel, and there was nothing close to here to eat, and it was like a supermarket. And so, okay, worst case scenario, I will go and eat something from the supermarket. Thank goodness they have a restaurant, good menu. Take a shower. I'm gonna go and eat. So probably I will not film tomorrow, or I'm not sure, because I'm gonna just pedal because it's the first time I'm doing 80 miles. So we will see. I talked to the ladies, they have breakfast. Breakfast is not included. I'm gonna have full breakfast because it's gonna be a hard one. There's a gas station here too. That was my other option. I see they sell the food as well. I'm gonna go get Gatorade, energy drink, make it to Poznań tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow, whatever I'll film or not. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Chat. Sorry, ruining the shot. Sorry, guys. Guys, I made it. Freaking made it. 96 kilometers. 92. I told you guys I'm not gonna film. Put the camera, wants to put the camera away. Came in all the way to the town. That city, I'll put it down in here. I can't even say the name. Then I see I don't have the camera. Go all the way to the motel. Grab the camera all the way in here. That was insane. Oh my gosh. It took me 6 almost 10 hours to get in here for 92. I've broken my record and I'm just dying. 1,800 meter of climb. That was insane. Now we are in a square in the Starry Redok. Yep, just right here. Made it. First major big town. That was insane. I'm like beaten up. Absolutely beaten up. What happens last night after check-in, I went to the gas station, got a couple of energy drink, one electrolyte, and then came back, shaved, and last night it was freezing. Inside the room with the heater on, still I was freezing. It was so cold. It was brutally cold and windy as well. But glad I made it. But I'm freaking tired. I'm just pooped basically. And my hotel is just a couple of kilometers this way, and everything should be good. I'm gonna film the entire area tomorrow for a couple hours, and after that we should be all good to go. So see you guys at the hotel. Welcome back, guys. Made it. I absolutely hate the European beds like this. I had it terrible. I almost falling because I'm moving a lot during a sleep, and I hate the beds like this. Yeah, that's why they will get you $80 per night. For some reason this weekend everything is very expensive. I don't know exactly what is going on. And that's pretty much the downtown area is all this way. Yeah, it's very simple. Fantastic reception. I always store my bike right behind the front desk. There is a storage for the luggage as well. Bathroom, not too fancy and low. Yep, that's it. I didn't understand if they have a restaurant or not, but I'm gonna change and go and eat. I'm starving. I can't function basically. Okay, we will see you guys.